What's up, everybody? It's Brian with you from the Game Comment, and we're playing Thronebreakers, The Witcher Tale, the game which I now officially hate. If you missed the end of last episode, well, spoiler alert, major spoiler alert. But anyways, we had to kick out Rayla from our party because she decided to just go kill a bunch of dwarves because they teamed up the Skulltail. I did do a little Googling afterwards, and apparently, like, it was always between her or the medic. We were gonna lose one of them, and it actually seemed as if, like, there was a different time where we actually were gonna lose one of them, because the people, what they were talking about wasn't this same issue. So I think maybe in the main storyline at some point we're gonna have to choose between the two. Now, personally, I'd much rather have had Rayla. She is so much better, but kind of how we're role-playing Meve, it made more sense for us to kick out Rayla. Now, the one thing that I kind of regret is the fact that we let Rayla go and kill those innocent Skulltail, the ones that were injured. That one didn't really fit with how we were making Meve. I mean, technically, our whole thing is, hey, if you spill blood, then we're going to kill you. And yeah, sure, the Skulltail did spill blood, but they were injured. They were innocent. Like, they had no ability to fight. So that kind of didn't really work well with us. The problem with Isabel right now is she's not that good for us because we hadn't been taking a lot of damage. She might turn out to be absolutely wonderful, though, if all of a sudden we start fighting against decks in which we're taking a lot of damage. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really going to adjust anything. It's just Rayla was such a strong combo with Xavier. So that sucks. Also, apparently, I have heard from you guys that there's a lot of really awkward situations here in Markham. So, great. We're going to have a lot of fun here. So, I guess we're going up this way. We already scouted everything, right? All areas revealed. Okay. Man, I really kind of wish we just would have skipped this. But the fact that we're going to lose her no matter what, yeah, it makes me feel a little better. Thank you. We got good morale at least again. So, even losing morale, our deck is still, like I was telling Emily last night, it's like our deck went from like super OP to still moderately OP. You know, I'm not really too worried about like losing battles or anything like that because we still seem to be really strong, but yeah.
The Queen noted a building with unusually lavish ornamentation.
Okay.
Including shining bronze roof tiles and glistening rock crystal window panes. An important clan dwelled there, Gabor explained. The Breckenrigs.
Could you introduce me?
Meve asked.
Perhaps I can convince them to intercede with Bruver on my behalf.
Bruver. I like how she says that.
The clan head, Iva, invited Meve to an exquisite feast. But when she broached the subject of the war raging just outside Mahakam's borders, the dwarf changed the subject at once. Looking around the interior, Meve quickly understood why. The walls were ordained with Nilfgaardian tapestries and rugs. Gifts from friendly Imperial envoys, no doubt.
Oh.
Meve prepared to leave, convinced she had wasted her time.
Okay.
When someone clasped her shoulder and pulled her into a darkened room.
I am a queen, you don't pull me?
Her turned out to be a young dwarf. Female, it seemed.
The female dwarves have beards!
She introduced herself as Iva's daughter, Eudora Breckenrigs, and openly admitted she had eavesdropped on Meve's dinner conversation.
Listen. Me dad's stubborner than an old goat, but I'll convince him to help ye. For a wee favour, that is.
What?
I want you to steal something from the clan archive. Historiae Mahakamorum, 'tis called. See, me dad won't let me betroth me sweetikin Zoltan. Says the codex forbids marrying a dwarf who's left the mountains. But there's precedent. Just such a case described in that document. If I can show it to Da, he'll have to change his mind.
Meve felt sympathy for Eudora and wanted to help her, especially considering the favor Eudora could do her in return. But she fully realized if her attempt to break into the archive ended badly, it would result in a tremendous scandal Bruver Hoog would not soon forget.
Yeah, I don't think we can risk it. Number one, okay, so her dad has tapestries of Nilfgaardians, which means he's really cozy with the Nilfgaardians. So it seems highly unlikely he's going to change his mind. And helping her out, like, only, like, okay, we're basically taking her word that maybe she can change his mind. So we're going to risk completely screwing up our relationship here just to potentially get his help. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be a thief.
Listen, I wish all the best for you and Zeltan.
Zoltan.
Eudora corrected.
Wow.
Yes, right. Zoltan. In any case, it's too risky. I've much to gain from the support of your clan, but if the mission ended in failure,
yeah,
I'd lose even more.
Eudora shrugged and returned to her bedroom. Meve resumed her interrupted journey, wondering if the dwarf would find some other way to betroth her beloved Zoltan.
The fact that she just left so early, I don't know. I think she's lying to me. I think she's lying. What's up, dude? Your Grace, the owner of the trading post, a dwarf, has invited you to browse his wares. We can get a bunch of wood, and we get a bunch of gold. I don't think we need anything right now. I don't know, what's next? What are we looking to grab next? Yeah, let's actually figure out. I mean, grabbing the armors is gonna be nice. Question is, are there any extra cards we want? Regiment drummers, maybe. Play a copy from this unit from your deck with the loyal. Yeah, the cavalry's nice. Cavalry's nice. I think we wanted the Landsknecht though, just because the, yeah, but it's so crappy. 1 damage, man. 1 freaking damage. What's the zeal again? What's zeal? Someone with zeal, let me know. Hi, who has zeal, by the way? Yo, does anyone have zeal? Zeal. Armor, order, deploy. Loyal, doomed. Deploy. Zeal, there we go. We want a preview. Zeal, order can be used on the same turn it's placed on the battlefield. Alright. Well, that wasn't really helpful to research, but sure. Thank you. So what was the zeal one? So basically, you can use those charges right away. And you can damage all enemies with the same power by 1. So basically, you can do 1 damage, maybe potentially like 2 or 3. Yeah. Damage unit by 4 if it was destroyed, repeat. I think the sapper is just way better, honestly. The only reason I like this is because of the order. Or the cavalry. I feel like the cavalry is probably our better bet right now. We don't really need wood for that. Let's see, Forger Plus, Alchemist, we're not going to use any of those guys. Horse Thief, we're not going to use. Infiltrators, we're not going to use. Traps, we're not probably going to use. The Wagenburg Plus, Mantlet, mark an ally when it's destroyed, move it to the hand instead. Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go here then. And we need a lot of wood for these suckers. We can actually do you right away. So let's go trade for wood. I feel dirty saying. Like, not because, like, wood or anything meaning dirty, just from the standpoint of, like, when do we ever want wood over gold? I mean, okay, it's happened 1 time, but still. Alright, so we're good here now. Let's go take care of this thing up here to the right. If we can get over there? How does one get over there to the right? We have to go down here and do it? Say, what? Hi, can we get over there to the right? He gave me money, so cool, thank you. What about from up north? No. Okay, well, let's go see if we missed something real quick. Oh, I got it. There's a bridge right here. Wait, what? Come over here. Come on the bridge. There you go. That wasn't hard now, was it, Meve? So, we got a clan thing. Get some people. Doesn't really matter. You're gonna make me some gold. There's no mission in here, right? Nope. Alright, well, let's move on then. So, can you just go down the hill? That would be really nice. Nope, we're gonna have to actually pathfind you. Tall Bridge is the name of it. Kind of makes sense. So we're just gonna go up and around. So it's not till we get to the next bridge. And there's a question mark there, so we'll have some event or something. Okay. Hey, thank you for the gold, by the way, sir. Whoever you are. So, we might be able to do the next event, but I don't want to use all my gold yet.
I told you to hold your horses or you'll shake the hitch loose.
Oh, now you're a bleeding expert, are you? You overloaded the damn cart.
Angry doors are hilarious.
A wagon lay strewn across the middle of the road. Behind it stood others, some loaded with gold, jewels, and other valuables, others groaning.
Well, we're gonna help them, clearly.
Each dwarf had his own theory about how the accident had come about, and thundered it out to all and sundry, peppered with choice invectives.
An odd caravan.
Meve said.
They don't look like merchants.
Nah, they ain't.
Gabor answered.
Dwarves of the Ferens clan, carrying gifts for the Drake. Remember Keltilis? When he took roost here, Ferences fought him for near a century. Then the dragon got weary of fighting and they realised he weren't going nowheres, so they cut a deal. He didn't bother them. They give him what he needs.
Well, well. And these offerings they send often?
Every week. Excuse me, got to separate them lads, or they tear out each other's beards. Hey there! Cool your idiot heads!
What if we kill the dragon? Can we get the gold?
Gabor managed to douse his brethren's fiery tempers, but the wagon still lay across the road, blocking all traffic.
Queen,
Said Xavier.
it is an easy repair. I've the tools, the parts. Need but your permission.
Of course. Go see what can be done.
Xavier did indeed make quick work of the problem.
Good.
Within moments, the wagon was rolling
And now they're
smoothly
pissed at
down
us
the
for
road
fixing their stuff, right?
Well, shaft me, your highness.
said one of the dwarves.
Your engineer's got a pate like stewed meat, but he kens his trade. That's for certain.
I'll convey your words to him. Or at least part of them.
Me
Yeah.
and the lads will be on our way now, but first, take this. Bit of gold by way of thanks.
Isn't the dragon gonna be mad?
I appreciate the offer, but I cannot accept coin for helping a traveller in need. Common decency it is.
Huh? In our times, decency ain't common at all, but as you wish. Farewell.
The dwarf bowed in parting, shook the snow off his beard, then rejoined his caravan. Within a few moments, the wagons had disappeared around the bend.
I'm trying to help out the king, like I'm trying to impress him, so I'm trying to do anything I can to basically be like, yeah, look at how honorable we are. So, you know, that's why I kind of did that. Although maybe dwarves, they're like, oh, you didn't take the gold, how dare you. Ultimately though, like they were taking this up to the dragon, so I feel like, aren't they shafting the dragon if they give me gold? So that's where I was kind of like, no, I won't take the gold. All right. I was worried that Xavier, when he was like, hey, can I go help it? Was that going to prompt me? And then they're going to get mad at me for helping him. Milady, this forge belongs to a famous armorer by the name of Nico Skaggs. Truly, never in my life have I seen a finer studded leathern mail he's willing to sell, but for coin, for he's buried up to his neck in it. Instead, he asked for labor. Yeah, we have people. Yeah. I'll not trade men for helms. Nah, I want the card, man. I want the card. Sorry, guys. You're now part of the dwarves. Congratulations. We might have dwarves in our army. I don't know. Do we? Yeah, I mean, we just picked up some dwarves, you know, from the banner. So, yeah, sure. We just gave them some dwarves. Go volunteer. Don't ever get paid. You're now part of them forever and ever. Okay. No battles yet. Just a lot of, like, minor events. Okay, we got the tree and we got the... we got this thing right here. And we have that thing right here. Still no battles over here. We might not have a battle this episode. That kind of sucks. Hello. I lied. Let's go slam.
A pillar of smoke rose above the mountains, and a sooty aroma...
It's not because he didn't give him all the gold.
Gabor said, then took a deep sniff.
Perhaps a bolt struck some barren trees.
No,
Meve said curtly.
I know that scent too well. All Edirn reeked of it. It's the smell of burning homes.
Wow. Well, this isn't because of us.
The Lyrians quickened their gait. Soon they saw a town fully aflame, and a roaring, furious dragon above it.
That's your Keltalis?
Gascon asked, shielding his eyes from the sharp glare emanating from the city.
You were right. Perfectly harmless.
The Ken was get his knickers in a bunch.
The dwarf said, grabbing his axe from his belt.
Queen, we got to make haste to the rescue.
Smother your fears, Sir Dwarf.
Ake proclaimed. Without waiting for Meve's reply, he dropped his lance and galloped headlong towards the burning city.
Follow me! Slay the Viper!
Alright. No one check with your queen. That's cool.
Reynard!
Meve called out.
Have our men wet their cloaks for a modicum of fire protection. We move as soon as they're done.
Roll
if we
in.
don't make haste,
Make
it will
snow
be reduced
angels.
to smoldering plate.
Your Grace, they are but common soldiers. To fight a dragon.
I know, but we must help them, or at least try.
Ake is more important than the random soldiers. I'm
While
just
Reynard
saying.
went to pass on the order, Meve turned to Gabor.
This dragon, has it any weakness?
Fear not,
Said the somber dwarf.
except a fondness for raw meat.
Meve nodded and swallowed dryly. Despite the cold, she felt sweat pour down her scalp.
Ake is going to be amazing, because this is a monster, so he's going to do like 20 damage to it.
Stifling her fear, Meve gave the order to attack, and her soldiers rode into the flaming city.
Let's go.
From up close, Keltalis looked even more terrifying. Though enormous, he moved with shocking agility, like a lizard scurrying over sand.
We are going to get to fight, right?
One swing of his paw, he snapped the necks of 3 dwarves, then bisected a form with a powerful bite.
Wow.
After that, he turned his attention to the Lyrians.
Let's go.
More of you.
He talks,
He said, twisting his bloody maw into a horrifying smile.
God.
You're not going to be saying that here in a second. Woo! Let's do this. I want to fight a dragon. Fury of Keltis. Before Meve arrived in Markham, she had only imagined dragons, fantasized about them based on the worn engravings and Troubadour's tales. Now he was to see one in the flesh and slay it. The very thought paralyzed her with fear. How to wound a beast with scales harder than steel, or defend against fire fiercer than the hottest furnace. So shortened battle 1, and we got special rolls. Okay. So, what's interesting about this is we fought a couple, I mean, I guess they weren't dragons, but we did fight some, you know, oh crap, I forgot the term, but the smaller dragons. So, you know, this wouldn't be that different, surely. I mean, I say that, but seeing a giant, like, huge dragon probably is pretty big. Okay, I might actually want you, because he's probably going to throw fire down. Somehow, I don't think setting him on fire is going to help. So, let's go Arbalisk. The move I think I'm okay with, because the move stacks well at the War Wagon. You give an extra order. Nah, we might actually just pull back deck twice. Couple of Arbalisk. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good draw.
Stay together.
Spawn fire on the opponent's side. After 3 turns on the turn start, move the opponent's side and damage all units there by 1. So we need to do 60 damage. The thing is, every time he does damage, guess who gets better? Let's go. Think I'm afraid of you? So, right now we could do 9 damage, pull him back, and do 9 more, but, you know, we'll wait on this. I think let's do this.
So much anger and suffering.
Yeah, that might be okay. That's fine. That's fine. That might be okay. We'll see. Let's do War Wagon. Are you gonna... You're not gonna bring anyone out.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
So there's no reason not to just do this every chance we get. Because we also have these guys. You just move. That's it.
Yarpen killed the dragon. It has to be possible.
Every turn on turn start, spawn fire on the opponent's side. After 3 turns, move the opponent's side and damage all units there by 1. So she's going to be really good. Yeah, she's going to be really good in this one. They're going to do damage by 1, but then they're going to be in the fire. These guys might all be dead. That's fine, because that's 15 damage. I don't want her dying. Let's Royal Decree first. Because the War Wagon...
Grace, we're taking losses.
We're fine. Calm down.
Can't take it anymore.
And I guess we're going to do fire to Euro. You have Blitz? I didn't realize the bombers had Blitz. So... I think it's better to save. That's fine. Do damage. I just don't want these guys to die. That's the only thing that scares. So he didn't... Oh, he didn't move everyone.
Watch out!
Okay. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal there. So we can do 10 damage or we can do 9 damage. Ek does 43 freaking damage. Holy crap. So he's dead next turn no matter what happens. So I think I'm just going to play you out and boost everyone. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, Ek is going to absolutely one-hit this dude next turn. Never mind the fact that we're about to just do a bunch of damage here, too. Heal this unit by 10. We're just trying to kill him, right? Yeah. Hi.
God's blasted.
Goodbye. Boom. We got an achievement for that. Probably just for killing him. We owned him, dude. Yeah, man. Ek is wonderful.
That day, many Lyrians perished, either to the dragon's all-consuming fire or to its flesh-rending claws. Yet their sacrifice was not in vain. Together with the dwarves, they were able to grievously wound Keltulis, forcing him to flee.
What?
The howls of the wounded monster rang throughout the valley.
We only wounded him. Dang it. Well, okay, so here's the thing. The only people we lost were like our frontline soldiers that we always lose. So.
That's right. Howl, you scurvy snake. Shouldn't they ever attacked us, eh? Damn fuel lizard.
Meve.
Fuel lizard.
That's Vavrenik, elder of the town and all the Ferences.
Hey, love me.
My regards and condolences.
Eh, tain't so bad. If nae for ye, wouldn't there be a stone left unrubbled? To be honest,
How'd you piss him off?
when I caught wind some human queen come to Mahakam looking for aid, I said a crocus would sprout twixt my cheeks afore I'd vote aye on that.
I don't understand him.
Gonna be a fear
kinda
to
do.
look in my breeches after, but changed my mind.
Woo.
After what I saw today, what ye did for us, you've the support and undying gratitude of all Ferences.
Yeah.
Thank you. Faced with a Nilfgaardian peril, that means a great deal.
You know what would really help me? Armor on that battle.
Forgive me for interrupting this tear-tugging scene of interracial reconciliation, but I can't hold back no longer. Vavrenik, double shice. What happened? Why'd Keltulis attack?
I ken as much as ye, meaning squat diddly. Just flew up, started spewing flames, half the town lit up in a flash.
Sheepshank. 300 years I've been a good neighbour.
What's done's done. Gotta think about the future. The Drake's just taking a breather. Gotta finish him off for he's regained form.
I think someone might have done something to piss him off, and we're not finding
We
out
haven't
about it
much
yet.
Time. He heals like an alchemist's pup. And the nearest guards are miles away.
Let's
They'll be
go.
up flying again before they get here.
Let's go.
Aye, that's what I thought. Perhaps, your grace, you'd,
Yeah, let's go.
What? Jest you must.
I ken you're tired through the fight, dinna want to risk casualties, etc. But remember, the beast sleeping on a bed of gold and rubies.
Ooh.
All belonging by right to Brother, of course. But if quibbling some wandered off, he'd nae notice.
Or, you know, giving him his gold back might make him happy.
I admit that does alter my calculations. Besides, the dragon was badly wounded.
Putting it featherly, blood poured out of him like a leaky bladder. Just needs a coup de grace.
We probably lost some people,
Fine.
but we have plenty,
I'll
so.
do the deed.
Ken did see the light.
Oi, Vavrenik,
Let's go.
Vavrenik. This lady's gonna make your rump a regular crocus garden.
Aye, Queen's doing us a great service.
You owe me a
One that'll
favor.
profit us both.
So, where is Keltulis' lair?
North of here. It's a vast cavern. Ye canna miss it.
Yeah, I mean, it's on the
Meve
map.
bid farewell to Vavrenek and set out on her way.
I wonder if you have to find him no matter what.
Did her way lead to the dragon's lair, you ask? Shh. Let's not spoil the surprise.
Oh, alright. I'm intrigued to find out. Okay. Okay. We have enough, gold. I think at this point, let's go ahead and grab the command tent. We really want this. We really, really want that. Hold up. Let's take a quick look real quick here. Let's make sure there's nothing nearby that we need to do. Yeah, we're not really going to be able to do it before then. Okay, well, let's go up here. Is this the right way? I think this is the wrong way. Yeah, let's go ahead. We're not going to be able to get the... Man. No, that was the right way. So then what's this road? Where's this one go to? Or is that the in road? Oh, I bet that is the one where you came in on. Okay, so we're going to go grab this. We're not going to fight the dragon until tomorrow. But let's go ahead and grab this. Hello, we want you, please. So now we're at 400. So hopefully after we kill him, we'll have enough to actually do that. Do we want to alter our deck at all? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, everything was great. And being able to pull out the war wagons to do damage and then getting Ek, really it's just going to rely on us getting Ek out as quick as possible. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, and show your support. Next episode, I love her holding her hand. That's cool. Next episode, we're going to go kill a dragon. Woot, let's go.